Hi everybody, Alisa Marie here. Hi my sweet lifers. Today, me and Carl are on the Two Chef Show.
Show them what we know.
Yep, and today we're making an absolutely delicious summer herbed soup. It's so easy and simple. I've gone ahead and done a little bit of the prep work before we started doing the video. You're going to need a can of cannoli beans. You're going to need about 2 cups of Orzo cooked pasta. You're going to need some red pepper flakes. You're going to need some fennel seeds. You're going to need some tarragon, chives, and parsley for this one. And then some pancetta, and I've also got some Copa. So some really dried, wonderful Italian meat. And then 1 whole diced onion.
And you said Copa? You also have Copa?
Copa, yeah. So it's pancetta and Copa. It's just, what I did, guys, is I went to the grocery store and bought like a flat of those dried meats that you use for your charcuterie boards. And I just picked the 2 fattest ones.
Okay.
Prosciutto was too thin for this recipe, and the peppered salami was too hard and it had too much going on. Okay. So this is just the center section of what was on that tray, and I've just chopped them up into little strips. So just easy breezy. So what I want you to do, Carl, is take the butter and the meat and the onion and go put it on the stove and get it really kind of smoldered and kind of just cooked down a little bit and get the onion soft. And while you're doing that, I'm going to show you guys what to do with the rest of this. What I love about this recipe is that it is so easy, and it can be made ahead of time, and then you can just actually put them in little Tupperware containers and stick them in the refrigerator and pour out what you need for lunch. Just toast some bread, put a little goat cheese on it or some herbs with goat cheese on it, and it's really a nice lunch. It's actually hearty enough to be able to make it through for a supper as well if you're wanting to just do a quick supper.
Would it work with feta as well?
Nope. Well, yeah, it will.
Well,
It will. It will. It'll work with feta, but what we're going to use today is a little bit of shaved parmesan.
cool.
When we get done, we'll add that on the top. So into your pot that you're going to make the soup with, I want you to just go ahead and put in your beans, put in your pasta, put in 8 cups of chicken broth, which is easy breezy, lemon squeezy. And part of what makes this dish really, really lovely is that it's got all these fresh herbs. And what makes it really nice about having a garden is that we have fresh herbs in the garden.
And butter.
Well, of course butter, Carl. Of course butter. That's always good for you, right? The cardiologist is thinking, no, it is not. So two of the cartons rather, of your chicken broth. I've got red pepper flakes. It's about a tablespoon. You can do that to taste. I've made it a little bit spicier because Carl's going to be taking some of this home to his family and he likes spicy. This is like an Italian soup-esque, but really summery and fresh. Fennel seeds, another full tablespoon of those. I'm going to do a pinch of salt and pepper. We're going to add a cup of dry wine. So this is some Chardonay. And then I'm going to take the herbs. Let me get a little thing to cut on here. While you're getting that stuff sweated out, I'm going to take some tarragon and some chives and some parsley, and I'm going to add that to this soup. And really what's also nice about this soup is that it's a quick one to make. So once you get the pasta made, you really simmer everything together once you get that meat and the onion done for about 15 minutes. Okay. And it's done. And then the very end, right before you get ready to eat it, I want you to shave a little Parmesan on top and squeeze some lemon, some fresh lemon on it. And that's going to brighten it all up. That'll be easier for you. And just butter and every bit of it, all of it in there.
Glad you said that. Because I was going to do it anyways and be like, oops. What? Sorry. No.
Alright guys, that's it. That's really all there is to it. And then what I want you to do is let it simmer for about 15 minutes on the stove. It's going to look like when it's done. I don't know if you can see that. And then you can add your cheese. You can slice and dice and squeeze your lemon. You just want to scrape over this some freshly grated Parmesan and then squeeze some lemon. And it's done. Guys, it's finished.
I mean, that was quick, and that's gourmet looking right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Pretty. Pretty and really tasty too. Yep. So we hope, let me see, let me get over here. Oh, there's one more thing I need to mention to you too. There's a reason why this flower arrangement is in this set. This is the very first flower arrangement that I've made from the Sweet Life Garden this year.
Okay.
The cosmos and the zinnias have come in, and I planted a little bit of wild flower mixes in and out and around the garden to shoot the children and also to have for the garden and all the pollinators. And I was so excited because I actually went out there and was like cutting the zinnias, and I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Came in and made the flower arrangement, and the cosmos have just opened up. Just a few little buds are still left, but they're opening up as they're in the house, which is awesome, which is super cool. So let's get this bell over here so this man can ring it because he likes to ring the bell.
Makes me feel special.
I'll put it right there. All right, guys, listen, I hope that you found some value in our episode with this gorgeous herb soup for summer. And if you did, please do us a favor, like and share. Don't forget to ring the bell. And you'll be notified when we drop another episode on our Sweet Life Kitchen Two Chef Show, sharing what we know. And we'll see you soon. Take care.